systems fall apart. Solar flares arrive. Buildings collapse. Only a few will survive. The world as we know it will no longer be there. Water is gone. A new era has begun. Prepare yourself for the apocalypse. The heat is scorching. Forests burned up. The sky colors red. Volcanoes erupt. The world as we know it will no longer be there. Water is gone. A new era has begun. Prepare yourself for the apocalypse. Prepare yourself for the apocalypse.
Ground and bugger.
Well, that was absolutely cut.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. It's England versus Iceland. It's it's England taking on the shopkeepers. Iceland today. Hope you're all doing very, very well indeed. Thanks so much for joining us. Looking forward to seeing what happens in this game. Final warm-up game before England head to Germany for Euro 2024, which of course gets underway next Friday. And the first team of the Euros being Germany-Scotland. So I hope you're looking forward to that. Dad joined us again for tonight's game, of course. It's just all a question of who's going to play well, and I think I don't see this team being the starting lineup against Serbia, but I think it's important for these that they actually show Gareth Southgate what they're made of, so they can get into that first team against Serbia. So it'll be interesting to see how they do. It is obviously a warm up game, so like I say, a lot of it's really all fitness based and all that really, but it's all a bit about testing the waters as well. Double Johnson here with you, Dad, so I hope you're looking forward to what should be a good stream, and hopefully we see a few England goals today. Get your predictions in the live chat, and yeah, we'll get things underway. So, a few changes to the side that played against Bosnia-Herzegovina in that 3-0 win. Harry Kane comes into the team. Kieran Trippier remains in that team. John Stones comes back in. Guehi stays in the team. Palmer, of course, staying in that team. Otherwise, it's a lot of it's been changed. It was all testing the waters. So the team you're going to see are all players that will most likely feature in the Euros. They are in the Euros squad now because obviously the confirmed squad was released. The only player you won't see is Jude Bellingham. You won't see Jude Bellingham until next week's game against Serbia at the very least, as he's not joining the England team until tomorrow afternoon. And that'll probably be when England get ready to jet off to München from probably London Heathrow or somewhere like that. They'll probably disappear from. Liam joined us again for tonight's game. Hope you're doing all right, mate. It's a warm-up game, but like we said on Monday, performance-wise on Monday, first half wasn't brilliant. Second half we played a lot better. Got the win that we probably deserved in the end. Could have done with getting a few more goals maybe, but a couple of changes tonight. Harry Kane starting. Cost the man with over 50 goals for England. Got a goal off the bench. How do you see tonight going against the shopkeepers?
Should be another win. I'm hoping the first half is much better than Monday's disaster.
It needs to be better if we're going to get a win here.
Yeah, I mean, I think we'll win comfortably, but it's whether if we can improve on Monday's first half, because second half was really good. Just hoping that it's a solid performance going into the Euros against Serbia.
You know, the ironic thing is that this is the team that knocked us out of Euro 16. However,
yeah,
it's alright me saying that. It was 8 years ago in June. 8 years ago, actually. So it was almost this time 8 years ago. But this Iceland team and this England team are two totally different teams. We've got, I think possibly, at the moment I'd say we've got a stronger squad than we did back in Euro 2016. Because Euro 2016 under Roy Hodgson and the World Cup 2014 was a disaster. Under Southgate, we've got to a World Cup semi-final, a Euro final, another World Cup quarter-final, also the Nations League semi-finals as well, and looking to do one better maybe in the Euro 24. I don't see us winning the Euros, personally, but I can see us getting, at the minimum, quarter-finals maybe. I don't know what I don't know where you think we're going to. I don't know where you think we're going to finish. I don't see us winning it, I'm afraid. I'd love it if we did. I would love it if we did. If we did one better than last time. I just don't see England winning it this time. I think if anything's going to let us down, it'll be the back line.
Yeah.
That's what's let us down in the past. Actually, to be honest, is the back line. You know. But it all depends on which team we come up against. How far do you think we'll get in the Euros? That's a good place, isn't it? Really good position that is. Yes, lovely. Yes.
Yeah, it's well done.
Brilliant.
Because I was trying to say, Rangers is going to get to. I want minimum quarters.
Quarterfinal, yeah. I said probably about quarterfinals. Get to the semi-finals, I'd be probably more than happy. But it all depends on. It depends on how we play in the group stage. If we don't play very well in the group stage and we somehow just about scrape through or something, then might be a bit worried for the round of 16s. But we'll see how we do. Let's have a look at the two lineups for you all then. We're going to start off with Iceland then for you all. And Iceland's lineup today for them, in goal for them, is number 12, Hakon Valdemarsson. Number 5 is Sverre Ingi Ingersson. Number 6, Daniel Leo Gretarsson. Number 7, Johan Berg Gudmundsson. Number 9, John Dagger Torsteinsson. Number 10, Hakon Arne Haraldsson. Number 14, Kolbein Finnsson. 15, Bjarki Bjarkson. Number 18, Michael Anderson. 21, Arno Ingvi Traustason. And 22, Andre Gudjonsson. All I'm going to say is, go on, son. All their players end in the word son. But you know what's funny? All the women's players end in the name Deer. Or Deer, something like that. D-I-R. On the bench for Iceland then, their subs are goalkeeper number 1, Elias Van Olafsson. Number 13, Patrick Gunnarsson. Number 2, Alphonse Samsted. Hey, we haven't got a son. Sorry.
No, that's his middle name.
Number 3, Gudmund Torvarensson. Number 4, Brynjar Inge Bjarnason. Number 8, Arnor Sigurdsson. Number 11, Logi Thomasson. Number 16, Stefan Tater Tordarsson. 17, Valgeir Fredriksson. 19, Isak Johansson. Number 20, Zeva Magnusson. 23, Christian Kleinason. So, yeah, not the easiest names to pronounce, are they? England 6-0 for Mary Doherty. 3-1 says Sam Pinder. And UTB says MF Bower. That's a good prediction. Thanks very much. Up the Bower, yes. Seen the Bower's pre-season games. We've got Bolton at Heritage Park, Bishop Auckland, for some reason. I don't know if we're playing Bolton at Bishop Auckland's ground. We're playing at home to Robin Van Persie's team, Heerenveen, managed by Van Persie now, so brilliant. And then
the greatest of games.
Heerenveen's not too bad a side. Looking forward to that though.
We'll beat them.
Should do. Hey, it'd be nice to see Robin Van Persie back. They're just showing they're just showing Cole Palmer's highlights against Bosnia. Cole Palmer getting involved in most of the attacks. This is the that's the chance he had. It wasn't a great game. No, it wasn't a brilliant match. I think a lot of players struggled, to be honest. It wasn't. See, the problem was Bosnia were just playing a drop back. All their players were just dropping back, and then they were just playing a low block. Like, we struggled against a low block. I think that was the issue. So hopefully tonight's a bit different, and we get ourselves a few more goals. On to the England starting 11 today then. In goal number 1, Aaron Ramsdale. Number 2, Carl Walker. Number 3, Kieran Trippier. Number 4, Declan Rice. Number 5, John Stones. Number 6, Mark Gray. Number 7, Cole Palmer.
Hey!
Number 8, Kobe Menu. Number 9, Captain Harry Kane. Number 10, Phil Foden. And 11, Anthony Gordon. Subs for England, goalkeepers Dean Henderson, John Pickford and James Trafford. Number 12 is Joe Gomez. 14 is Kwanzaa. Number 15, Ezri Konza. 16, Conor Gallagher. 17, Ivan Toney. 18, Ollie Watkins. 19, Trent Alexander-Arnold. 20, Jared Bowen. 21, Eberechi Eze. 23, Adam Wharton. 25, Bukayo Saka. So, quite a few changes made by Gareth Southgate going into tonight's game.
He's informed players, hasn't he?
Yep.
He hasn't gone for his old favourites.
Don't see us winning tonight, mate. See it being 1-1. Really, McNeil? Fair enough. Fair enough. I mean,
enough, that's what I thought.
Well, you thought we wouldn't win either. Well, I can see us winning. I don't see it being really one-sided, like Harry Doherty thinks, 6-0. I reckon it'll be about maybe about 2 or 3-0 maybe. We should win it still, but yeah, it's not going to be. I don't think it'll be the most entertaining a match as this, but hopefully I'm wrong and hopefully we score loads of goals. But you never know in football. As Ellie Golden says, anything could happen. Anything could happen.
There you go.
Okay. Right.
Yeah,
Liam's just hit a 180.
indeed.
I'll sleep better knowing that. It's negative, I know, but as an Englishman, I don't have any hope. I've been saying to Liam, I said I don't have as much hope in this England. I don't have as much confidence in this England team compared to past ones, especially with Gareth Southgate's pretty possession-based football. It's not entertaining to watch, I must say. But, oh well, see how it goes. Never know. Let's quickly do me Sorware here. You want me to challenge you on Sorware, have you? Liam, mate. Whatever you want. I'm going to challenge. I was trying to say mate, but I was trying to say Liam at the same time, so it came out as mean. I didn't know you called me. Boxer's gone 6-0 England. Very confident tonight, aren't you? Thanks for joining us. I've gone for. I'm only going to go for 2-0. I'm only going to go for 2-0. A win's a win at the end of the day. As long as we can win the game and as long as we head off to Euros, you know, on good form with a win, that's all I'm really worried about. To be honest, though, I mean, all I will say is, I mean, if we don't play very well in these games, then so be it. It's the friendly games, they're all warm-up games, you know. As long as we play well and we play better in the Euros, I couldn't care less. You know, we have to play well in the Euros. If we don't play well in the Euros, bye. That'll be the answer. Them good days have gone, mate. I'm dreading the Euros. Fairs. Harry Kane, all 6 goals. I don't think that's likely to happen. He couldn't score 6 goals if he had a hole in his arse. He couldn't even score 6 goals for Bayern. I know he scored 30-odd goals, but, you know. Here's a question for everyone in the chat. I know Harry Kane's starting, so a lot of people probably go for Kane because he's he's obviously normally the lead striker, obviously, and he'll be leading the team out, and the man who normally gets the goals. But who's your player to watch? For me, could be Manu. And people will say, "Can't you saying that you're a United fan?" Well, I'm not saying that because I'm a United fan, but I'm saying it because he's certainly the player to watch, one of the players to watch out for, along with Cole Palmer. For me, Cubby Manu has been really good for United this season, and I think he'll do all right with England. It's whether Southgate's style of play actually suits Manu, and whether Manu can adjust himself and can get himself more involved and also be able to adjust to that style of play. We'll see what happens. It's a shame Maguire's injured and not going to the Euros. I'm not sad about it. I know he's been okay occasionally.
Well, the fridge is chilling.
I haven't been massive on him, to be honest with you. I'm not really massive on Maguire. I wonder if there is any Iceland fans. Kebab tonight? No, I haven't had any takeaways today. We went out for some dinner yesterday, so that's why. Iceland fans will be doing that clap. Oh yeah, the probably not, because there probably won't be many of them. They'll have all come from the local shop. Because I bet they
warehouse.
Yeah, either food warehouse or the local Iceland. That's where they'll come from.
Yeah.
I think I know which one. Yeah, they did it at the Euros, if you remember. It's that thing. Don't forget to join us tomorrow, by the way, on Double Trouble Darts, as we've got the darts tomorrow night. Is it tomorrow afternoon or tomorrow night we're doing?
Tomorrow night, mate. Tomorrow night,
right. Are they not doing an afternoon session for the quarters or anything?
No, they don't see the points.
Right, so they're doing the quarter semis and the final tomorrow night, which will be live force. Be another 7 games to enjoy. All the Iceland staff got free tickets. Yeah. And instead of throwing confetti, they're going to be throwing frozen food at the place.
Two rolls.
And the first darts tournament since the Premier League of Darts.
Yeah, and the first darts tournament since 2 weeks ago.
Since the last time.
Right. What did Joe Jumping put? I'll have to scroll up here. England 3-0. Not going to watch though, and just popping in. Fair enough. Nice. Thank you very much. You know someone else who just pops in? Mary Poppins. She pops in, doesn't she?
Yeah, but we'd be worried if she
And then when
popped
she's
out.
left, she pops out. Yeah. Exactly.
What's your England team on silver?
5 England players, mate.
Yeah, mate, well done.
Do you know
Well,
what
Ramsdale for starters. I think I'm in for crisps.
Yeah, same.
Who did I go with? Cockdale, crisps, Palmer, Kane, and then curry and rice. Foden, yeah. Well, let's see if he can. Let's see if he's going to be Foden these teams apart. Other games taking place. Scotland are playing against Finland tonight. Good luck to them. Hope you get beat. And Germany are taking on chips tonight. Because French fries weren't actually made in France. They were cooked in Greece. Oh. So they're playing Greece tonight. That's why they're calling them chips.
Oh, dear.
Yeah, that was absolutely lousy. But
Absolutely cack.
Yeah, it was cack, but no one cares. Anyways, let's carry on. Just trying to find the extra play for the Deutsch game. Blah, 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 blah. Jamal Musiala, captain name, and there we go. I'm just doing me sober. Why is Iceland called Iceland? Because half of the country is ice. Half of the country is full of ice and mountains and stuff, I think. Although also it does have a volcano.
Yeah, but it
So-
might
We're
wreck
doing
you.
Germany on so
Yeah. But that's all I'm doing. Anyway, let's
I
carry on.
think, provided he plays him, I think Eche will be the one to watch.
He's on the bench.
Provided he plays in the Euros, I think he might be the one to watch.
Any brother plays at the Euros? No. Martin de Roon, former Borough player, might be. Latte Laugh's going to be playing most likely for the Ivory Coast. There is a few. I think there might be a few former Borough players. Obviously, Martin de Roon possibly for the
Finn Azaz is
for the
playing.
Dutch.
got the
Finn
Irish.
Azaz is playing for Ireland, but they're not in the Euros, so that doesn't matter.
No, how it's sad.
Other than that, I don't think there's a few players on international duty, but none that I think are going to be at the Euros. Quite frankly, we haven't been good enough. So there you go. Azaz started the other night against Hungary. Oh, was he hungry to score? Well, I hope he
No,
was.
they only put him on at the Finn.
Oh dear, yes. Shame they weren't playing against Finland. Otherwise, he'd be wondering: Am I Irish or am I a Finn? Are you doing new wars streams? Yep, of course. Starting with Germany on Friday. Drops a like on stream. Thanks for joining us. Get involved in the poll and all that jazz. This isn't Chicago, it's Middlesbrough. Right, match taking place at Wembley Stadium, the home of English football. And there's going to be probably a cack crowd tonight, but there you go. Because loads of people will probably... I bet loads of people are...
Still a fair few there.
I bet there'll be a lot of people boycotting the game because Jude Bellingham's not going to be there. And all they wanted to do was go and see him. And he's not even going to be there. So that's a shame. Right then. We'll do the one through the teams, of course, in a few
Would he make
minutes.
a difference at the minute? Probably not.
Jude Bellingham, he probably would. He made a difference for Madrid, but at the same time, he is probably still with Madrid at the moment, resting. There's still loads of fans on Wembley Way that are still trying to make their way to the stadium. So there you go. Anyways, looking forward to the Euros. Hope you all are. How far do you see England getting in the Euros, everyone? Me and Liam have said quarters. What are you on about? What do you reckon? Semis? Quarter semis?
Semis, I think.
Semis, okay.
No, I said quarters minimum.
Yeah, well, where do you see us finishing? Where do you see us probably getting knocked out? Because I don't see us winning it. Where do you reckon we lose it? Semis. Right. See, I reckon quarters, personally. McNeil thinks we'll get knocked out in round of 16.
No chance.
Okay, against one of the best third place teams. So we'll be playing if we finish top. If we finish second, we finish top of Group A. We play against top of Group A, which is which could be Hungary, Germany, Switzerland, any of them. If it's Germany, then Germany will be favourites with it being in Germany. So, players are coming out then. England taking on Iceland tonight. It's fish and chips versus frozen food. And the referee for tonight is a pasta maker. He's from Italy and it is David Massa.
I hope he doesn't make a mess of it.
Oh, God.
I requested you on the Germany game, mate.
Have you? Good, that's nice. So let's hope England can get themselves a win. Two teams with fairly similar flags. I mean, I suppose you could have literally the Denmark flag and the Iceland flag, and you wouldn't know which one is which, probably, because it'd be pretty similar. Norway is also similar. Famous man drinking coffee. Drinking coffee? I haven't been I'm not drinking anything. I've got my glass ready to fill up for my iron brew today.
No, man, it's tea I've got.
Oh, Dad's drinking tea. He said famous man. You mean famous daddy's drinking tea? Yes. He likes a good cup of tea.
I like a nice cup of tea
In the morning.
I like a
Nice cup of tea with your tea. And at this time of night, what goes down the tree just right is a night. You forgot the window.
I know, yeah.
What's this game?
What knocks me is when you see players not joining in the anthem. That bugs me.
Some people don't. I don't know.
Well, I think they should.
Some people don't, maybe for personal reasons. He's not going to sing it because he's Norwegian.
Is he?
Yeah, he's from Norway.
No way.
It's Ade, whatever his name is. He's from. It's the former Norway man. You might remember. Population of Iceland is about 350k, similar to Leicester apparently, that's what I heard before. And probably about 50% of the population was at Euro 2016.
Well, we've got a couple of that anyway.
Yeah, they've got a fair few there. There won't be a lot there, mind.
No, they must have just come from the shops. No, I'm afraid I think anyone who plays in there, whether it's personal reasons or not, should sing the anthem. It should be the first thing they're taught, and they go there right.
They've got one of the longest anthems, by the way.
Yeah,
Their anthem goes on for about a minute and a half at least.
I know it goes on for about 40 seconds.
Age Harada, yeah. Age Harada, yeah. Nice. Got a fair few. Yeah, I was last for about 30 seconds.
Yeah, that's it. Ours is easy.
This is the first time Iceland have actually played since they lost the Euro qualification game, playoff game, sorry, against Ukraine. So we almost had Iceland in there. Former Dane coach. As far as I saw on the national flag, it was Norwegian. Long live our noble king. God save the king. Up your nose now, send him victorious, happy and glorious, long to reign over us. God save the king. Come on, England.
Up the borough.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is England versus Iceland. Let's have a look at the two starting 11s. Brought to you by Devil Johnson. We'll start off with the visitors, Iceland. Starting lineup for Iceland in goal is number 12, Hakon Van Valdemarsson. Number 5, Sverre Inge Ingerson. Number 6, Daniel Leo Gretarsson. Number 7, Johan Berg Gudmundsson. Number 9, John Dagger Torsteinsson. Number 10, Hakon Arne Haraldsson. Number 14, Kolbein Finnsson. Number 15, Bjarki Bjarkson. Number 18, Mikkel Andersen. 21, Arne Ingvi Traustason. Number 22, Andre Gudjonsson. And the starting lineup for England today. In goal for England is number 1, Aaron Ramsdale. Number 2, Kyle Walker. Number 3, Kieran Trippier. Number 4, Declan Rice. Number 5, John Stones. Number 6, Mark Gray. Number 7, Cole Palmer. Number 8, Kobe Menu. Number 9, the captain, Harry Kane. Number 10, Phil Foden. And number 11 is Anthony Gordon. Those are the two starting 11s then, brought to you by Donald Johnson. And let's go! Here we go. Come on, England. Gudjonsson's going to be up front for the Icelandics, or the shopkeepers. Was it alright? Well, according to the flag I looked at, it was Norwegian, but apparently. Here we go. England are going to be in white kit this time. Iceland in they normally wear orange, don't they? Iceland. Oh wait, that's the shopkeepers that wear orange. The shopkeepers wear orange and black. These are wearing blue, and it's England versus Iceland. What's happened? Oh, what's just happened there? Dropped frames. I don't know what happened there. Oh well. Are we definitely back? Are we back? Are we back? Yeah. Just dropped a few frames there. I've got no idea why that happened. I only dropped 0.5%, so that's fine. Come on, ref, blow your whistle. The referee today is David Massa, and he gets the game underway. England going from right to left as they look to get off to a good start. Long ball forward already. Could be in already. Oh, cleared out.
Playing a 4-2-3-1, which is a fairly European.
Which is a formation that most teams use, including the Borough.
Yeah, it's a fairly European formation now, isn't it? Really?
A lot of teams tend to prefer to have a double pivot. Tend to have the double pivot, basically. The two holding midfielders.
With two flying wingers,
yeah, a lot of people prefer the. A lot of people use 4-2-3-1 because then you can have 3 attacking midfielders all pushing up, and then you can have. When you're defending, you've got the you got a double pivot. The 2 CDMs just push back. Centre attacking mid can also push back. So it's sort of a formation everyone seems to use. There he is. Ag, Friedjof, whatever that name was, Gerardo, something like that. Oh, what a good start. Stones is down already. John Stones down already, and he's just come back from injury. He missed Monday's game due to injury, and he's gone down already after what? 70 seconds. Yeah, but he stayed down, which wasn't ideal. He's already stretching that leg off. Oh, God. Not a great start. This is a referee that likes to give about 3 or 4 cards out in a game.
Does he?
Yeah, he likes giving out yellow cards. They're mainly in the bigger games, not necessarily in friendlies. Let's see how England do here, though. Looking forward to this. Get involved in the poll. Get involved in the live chat. Predictions are going to close in a few minutes, so get involved quickly. Let's see how this is going. Oh, God.
Come on.
Right.
Come on.
Trent hasn't started. I was a bit surprised.
No,
Yeah.
Saka.
Nah.
I was hoping Saka was going to start. I like him. Good player.
I'm pretty sure he played on Monday, didn't he?
No.
Did he not?
No.
I thought he did.
Saka was on the bench.
Oh, right. To be honest, he's probably saving Saka for the Euros. Probably wants him to be at full fitness. Lovely play. England. Low cross. Harry Kane. Shot blocked. Brilliantly by the defenders. Not cleared very far. Declan Rice was urged to shoot, but he didn't get the shot off.
Declan Rice's middle name, Bachelor Savoury.
Bachelor Savoury. Hello, gorgeous. My predictions 3-1 England.
Oh, hello.
I have a bone to pick you. I have a bone to pick with you about your black watch. I don't know what you're on about black watch. I haven't worn a black watch in ages. I don't have a black watch. I don't know what he's on about. I don't know what he's been bloody waffling about recently. Bully, mate, I haven't had a black watch for ages. I haven't worn a black watch in ages, mate. Used to, but I haven't got. I don't anymore. The black watch I used to wear before was well, it broke, and then the Apple Watch broke, and then since then I don't wear watches anyway nowadays, to be honest with you. So
no, they only tell you.
May as well admit it. We've seen all the evidence. What do you mean evidence? You're on about? I don't know what you get. I don't know what evidence you're on about. I haven't worn a watch in the fourth. Over a year, if anything.
Oh, come on.
It must be an old watch you've seen or something before.
Oh,
Oh. Okay.
a bit too hard there. The thing with the Iceland players, have you noticed?
Ask Tom.
They're all very tall.
They are all tall players.
The trouble with tall players is you tend to probably lose more than you win in the way of headers, you know, so they need to be oh well, how far forward are you getting? Oop.
I don't know where you're getting all this stuff from anyway, because it'll be old.
I don't know what it is.
I haven't had a watch on for a year at least. Last year was when I had a watch.
They've just had almost had an opening.
Mia has a watch, but it's not mine. Let's have a look. Fair enough then. Whatever. I don't know where you found it though, because
Come on!
it's a good ball, but would help if we can actually do anything with it. Hit it! Oh, here we go. Pussying out of it again. Ah, for goodness sake. It's absolutely
You
crap.
trip your head over.
That's lousy. You can't do that. Like, if you're in a good position to shoot, have a go.
Well, this is what we say all along, don't
Yeah.
we? We say with the borrowers,
Can't do
you know,
that.
they get into positions where they
Can't be doing that.
and they don't
Can't do
try
that.
and play it in. You can't. Come on. Ooh.
Don't get what he's found. I don't know. Oh, no, I don't know what he's on about.
Why do you get it
If you're
from?
gonna, because he won't shut up about it if I don't bloody say about it.
Don't bite.
Anyways, well, either way, I mean, if you think you've got a photo of it, then just send it across to me. But realistically, the most recent photos I've got of me do not have a watch.
Speaking about that, watch the telly.
Yeah, that's what I'm gonna do, to be honest. Oh, I filled my glass, but I didn't fill yours. Ugh.
That unusual.
I'm an idiot.
Come on. Oh, kept it in. Away. Thank you. Come on, don't be in it back. Oh, pass. Ah. Ooh.
Go on, hit that. Ah,
You've got a corner out of it anyway.
Sam McNeil would easily agree with you. He doesn't agree with me half time.
I actually think he knew he wouldn't get that across, so he played for the corner there. I think.
We'll have the corner up.
Oh, yeah. Someone else to waste.
It's not bad. Oh dear.
Too close to the keeper.
Warlex. Fuck. Bloody hell, I couldn't bloody afford that. Warlex. Couldn't afford that crap. Crikey.
Rolex, bloody Nora.
Couldn't
There's
afford one. I don't
thousands
have
of
one. I
pounds.
couldn't afford one.
Thousands of pounds, them. Couldn't justify getting one of them.
10 grand, mate. Huh, no.
Couldn't justify paying the price for them sort of things. Good God. I don't think they're any better than bloody Rolex. Any better than Apple Watches. You know what I mean? In fact, Apple Watch would probably do more. It's just the prestige behind it. Ooh, come on, get it away.
10 grand. We could never afford one. We would never be able to afford one. And unless I won the bloody lottery, and even still I wouldn't spend 10 grand on a bloody watch.
Oh no.
It's far too much. And watches always get stolen these days.
Expensive ones certainly do.
Yeah. They're stole from jewellers and people in the street and you name it. So,
Come on. Oh, what was that?
goodness sake.
Oh, goodman's sake.
Goodman's sake. You get worse.
Yeah. Take after me son.
If I take after you, actually. It's the other way around. You take after your dad and I take after my dad. So. But the funny thing is,
It's not funny.
his granddad didn't. His granddad originally didn't get his jokes from his dad because I thought it was from dad to son to dad to son to dad
it's
to
not
son.
always. No.
And then turns out, well, no, with you and granddad, I thought it was just dad to son, dad to son. It turns out it's your uncle. So
Yeah.
it was the uncle that told all the jokes.
Little
So
joke.
yeah, isn't that the one who fell through the window?
Yeah.
Right, that's. Oh, I see. Right, I see what he means. Yes. Oh, they've scored.
Are you having a laugh?
We've conceded after one shot. One shot and they've scored. Goal for Iceland.
That's embarrassing. No wonder we don't have Rans doing go anymore. Jesus Christ, what embarrassing.
I can't believe that. I can't believe that. I didn't even know what happened. So it's played through onto the left-hand side. Oh.
Smash and goal.
I mean, it's a brilliant... Well, it's a good finish, but come on. Ah! Can you really... I was going to say, can you really blame Ramsdale for that, mate?
Not really.
Yeah.
No. How is he supposed to see it when the ball goes through the defender? He doesn't see it till late. The ball's gone through the defender's leg. You can't. You've got to question the bloody defending. Torsteinsson, yep, I had a feeling he'd be the man that would be the guy to score. That photo, Scotty, was taken last year. That was taken last year. I know because it was Hope Foundation that put it on. That photo wasn't from this year. They just shared photos from last year. Yeah, that photo was from last year. Because the date on the certificate we got was 31st of May 2023. So no, because we had a Hope party last year for Volunteers Week. We didn't have a party this week, so some of the photos they put on there are from this year.
Come on.
But the photo of me and Mia is from last year because we weren't at their gathering.
Oh, what was that?
So you had a little gathering this year, but obviously I wasn't there, so they put an old photo of me on it. So that photo is from last year, and also Mia's certificate has the same date, even though I can't even see it properly. But yeah, it is definitely from last year that photo of us,
Oh,
because I've
that,
got
man?
it saved. 31st of May last year is when that photo is, because it's still on my phone. So that is last year, mate, not this year. I was going to say it's been a year since I've worn one. Who was it? Who was it? Scored it. It was Gulf of Iceland, scored by number 9, John Dagger Torsteinsson. Yeah, I was gonna. Yeah, it was. I don't care. I ain't even bothered about that. So Iceland lead England. One shot, go straight in. That's all down to defending. That's cack. So yeah, it was a photo from last year, not from this year. And even Dad will back it because you were at the Hope party last year when they took all the photos. So there you go. Gordon into the centre. That's cack. How's Anthony Gordon getting into this U-War team? That's what I want to know. Goal, yeah, awful. Southgate out. KSI scored. That's just logo. Hi, boss and Mr. Daddy. How are you both? Oh, that's Doctor in the chat.
No, then
This
Doc.
team, yep. What the was that from Gordon? Yeah, tell me about it. Especially about the photo thing. It was from last year. So I've already told that. Mr. Daddy looks sad today.
Oh,
For goodness sake. Come on! I know it's a friendly, but you can't be wasteful. Oh, Maguire's cocky. I'm glad he's not in it. Glad that team. What's Box put? What did Box put here? This is an England squad of players not picked. Pope, Johnston, Butland, White, James, Chilwell, Wan-Bissaka, Maguire, Colwell, Branthwaite, Dyer, Tamori, Henderson, Phillips, Ward-Prowse, Elliott, Madison, Mount, Rashford, Sancho, Sterling, Grealish, Barnes, Solanke, Abraham, Wilson.
what?
Yeah. Some decent players that haven't got in there. Didn't get on the telly on Monday. Fair enough then. How the heck have Iceland scored the first goal? Easy. They put the ball in the net and we didn't. The only player you mentioned there that's half decent is Sancho. Fairs. Maguire, no, he's cack. Definitely Maguire. Yeah, definitely Gray over Maguire. Gray's a much better player than Maguire is. I'm sorry. Can England score 3 goals today? Hopefully. In what world? Mate, Mark Gray's been one of the top defenders. He's been superb for Palace. Maguire has had, he's had 1 or 2 decent months, but he's not been brilliant. I mean, Jerome Anderson, Palace. Yeah, Jerome Anderson, Richard have been good. Gray's been injured. Well, you do. Slacking on the comments, but picked up. Yeah, because I was trying to look about because I was explaining to you about the photo. That's probably why. I wonder why. I saw Gray live on Monday. He was great. Yeah, I can't say England have been great here. 1-0 down to the shopkeepers. Brilliant start.
Yeah, shocking.
And the thing is, they could score a second with the way we've been playing so far. I see you in your Just Stop Oil shirt. Give it a break. Unfortunately for you, my favourite colours are red and orange. I wear a lot of orange. I do wear a lot of orange tops, because orange is a colour I tend to wear a lot, to be honest. Or red, or my football shirt. And speaking of football shirts, I've got my England shirt coming at some point, hopefully before the Euros. For some reason, I ordered it 4 days ago, and apparently it's still processing. The order's still being processed, so they're still packaging. They're still bloody sorting out the orders. They haven't even shipped it out for delivery yet, which isn't great. Box hasn't watched Gray this season. He probably has, but it's all about opinion. People will have different opinions, so there you go. It's one of them things. All about opinions. Unless you're saying a bad opinion to me, then yeah. Who's bringing it? It's supposed to be Royal Mail. 100 quid. No. I didn't get it on the England website. I got it on something called flysoccer.com or something for about 28 quid with delivery, and that's including delivery and the Euro patch. So it looks almost the same. It looks almost the same as the actual England
It's the
shirt,
same but different.
but there's no way I'm gonna be. There was no way I was gonna bloody buy. Well, even if it's not authentic, I ain't buying one for 90 quid. I'm afraid. I'm not.
£84, yeah.
No, I'm not buying one for that much. I'm not stupid. I'm not buying an England shirt for that much when I'm not going to be wearing it half the time, because England only play a few times a year. Would be a bit. They do a lot of they do a lot of team shirts as well. I'd rather get the bloody buy-in shirt for bloody for 90 to 100 euro, because I'd wear that more. I'd be wearing that more often than the England one. Funding someone's drug habit. You want to see the people in Middlesbrough town centre, if you think that's the case. Amount of people in town going, have you got any change for me, boss? And then the daft thing is, the people who say that have actually the ones that have money, and all they do is they buy drugs with it. So I've got no time for them beggars, I'm afraid. Some dodgy website you're calling it. Well, they've had some. I've seen a few alright reviews on it, so I'll go with it. Either way, it's cheaper than paying 90 quid for a bloody proper authentic one, isn't it? I wasn't paying 90 quid for that.
Come on.
I'll be able to wear my Euro 2024 top in the next week or so. JD or Sports Direct at least. Mate, they're still the same price at 80, 90 quid. Just stupid. I'm not paying 90 quid for one. Give it a break. There was a guy asking for spare...
with it.
What a pass now. There was a guy asking for spare change outside St James's Park on Monday. He had a cigarette over one of his ears. Yeah. That's all they do. It's all they can buy cigarettes and crap. So I thought he wouldn't spend it well. No, they never do. That's why if you end up with anyone in the street, never give them change. Never give them change if they're druggies. And I can't lie, Middlesbrough's full of them at the minute. It's awful. Everywhere you go, you got any spare change? Got any spare change? Got any spare change? Like,
you get some cheeky homeless ones now who've got a machine and say, well, I can take your card if you want.
No.
Yeah?
Yeah, well, thing is, you don't want to do that because they could just put 100 quid or something on that and then just winch your bank account. Don't trust that.
No.
And Newcastle fans still crying that they have no European football next season.
They might yet, because they're on about increasing it.
Well, not this season. It'd be next season.
This season.
It'd be next season. No, they already have increased it. They've changed the formats for all the competitions now. So instead of the group stages of 4 teams, it's now, I think, 4 groups of 8. And it's all league table based. Not league table. So literally, there's 4 groups of 8 or so. I can't remember what it is now. I keep forgetting it. It's going to be confusing anyway. Where have they got the card machine from? Yeah, they probably bought it online with the money they got from everyone else. Yeah. I'd give them food but not money. Nah, yeah. Maybe give them a chicken nugget or something. But yeah, I wouldn't give them much. Did you watch the YouTube short I sent you on Insta explains format? Yeah, but I've watched it many times and I still don't get it. So we'll just go with the flow when the European competitions happen. Free kick. No, I thought I was going to give a free kick there. Throwing into England. 24 minutes in and we're losing to the shopkeepers.
You paid an extra £5 for them back.
Yeah, I thought, why not?
I ain't faffing about with that. So
Well, it was going to cost about 5 to 10 quid to put your name on it, and I wasn't doing that. So Harvey's just put in the chat. It's one league table of all 36 teams in Europe competitions. 8 games in Champions League and Europa League, and 6 games in the conference. Half played at home, other half away. Are Man United still being relegated in the UEFA comps or not? No. There was talks about being issues having United and Nice in the same competition, but UEFA have decided to go along with it. So UEFA have decided to go along with it, which means United will play in the UEFA Europa League, and that's just fell down on me.
That's okay. Come on.
So far, so good. Oh, this wait, so far, not so good.
That was sweet.
Oh. Ineos are selling Nice. Harder. I mean, City and Girona are in the same competition. Yeah, and that's probably what they'll have been saying. They'll probably been saying about that. What I'd have said is, if you're going to penalise United for having the same owners as Nice, then you put Nice in the Europa League and you put United in the Conference League, and you also do the same for City. You put City in the Europa League or the Conference, and you put the Girona in the Champions League. So, you know, like we just said, if you're going to do it for United, do it for City. And get stuffed, you know.
They won't do that, will they?
No, because you wait for like Man City.
No,
All money, money, money. Must be funny.
I think they're all frightened of Man City's lawyers.
Yeah. City will be getting relegated. Good news for football fans.
Just for the England stuff, mate, that's shouting that. What's the apartment suite unit, etc. optional stuff?
Apartment unit? What are you on about, apartment unit? Is this for when you're putting your billing address in?
Yeah.
This is where you're putting the delivery address. Basically, your house number. Just put your house number, basically. Stephen Bunton stuck out 110. You're alive for the darts on the Double Trouble darts tomorrow. Top 1 to 8 go to the round of 16s. 9 to 24th go to a playoff round that they reached around the 16. 25th and below out of the tournament. Applies for all competitions. Oh, very, very weird. It sounds like a bad version of the Scottish League.
Is the Townsend City one like Plymouth, for example?
Yeah, Townsend Cities. You're think classed as a city, aren't you? What do you think of the 2030 World Cup being in different countries? Oh my God, how's he missed? Ken, have you missed? He's got his foot underneath that. I can't believe that. City without oil money would be losing to Mask. I don't think that would ever happen. What do you think of 2030 World Cup being hosted in Portugal, Spain, Morocco, Argentina, Paraguay, Uruguay? It's going to be annoying, and it's going to be annoying because there's going to be different time zones.
It actually caught his shin.
It's going to be loads of different time zones. The US one's going to be a pain in the backside. No team goes down to Europa League or the Conference League. Remember Borough 8-1 City? Dad was there.
Certainly was.
Thought he was watching a different team.
Certainly was. Couldn't believe what I was saying.
In fairness, the only goal that City scored was from Milano. And it what?
Sorry about that. You won't have heard that, so. Sorry about that. Couldn't believe what I
Soon
was
find
saying.
out. In fairness, the only goal that City scored was from Milano, and it what?
Sorry about that.
I couldn't hear it on there, but I'll probably hear it on my phone.
Oi, Dal, what's this bit?
What is it, Specs?
Specs.
So, county, you're Devon.
Is it on here? Oh, yeah.
Yeah, so there's a thing that says Devon. Stuart Downing's free kick was a great goal. No, it wasn't Stuart Downing's. That was Fabio Wochenbach.
No, Stuart don't. Yeah, Rockenbach.
Man City, yeah. I'd give it to either one of those, but not both at the same time. Stewie Downing's free kick was a good goal. Which free kick you want about? Because it was Fabio Wochenbach who scored the free kick against Man City.
But Downing did score from the left.
Oh yeah, he
was a book.
scored on the volley.
Yeah, it was a book.
And a pen. The red card certainly helped. What does Daddy remember of Borough Brasilia? Janino, Emerson, Branco.
Oh, a
etc.
lot of it, tell you. The little fella was great.
Should have scored that, to be honest.
Yeah, we had some. They were decent times. We had some decent players then. We just had a shite defence.
Mute your mic a sec. I want to see if I can hear this. What about when we beat City around 2015ish? That was Patrick Bamford and Kike with two fairly easy goals.
Yeah, I don't think we'd be able to do it now.
So look, here we go. Juninho won the World Cup 2002. Yeah, probably. Yep, heard it. Just bit faint, but you could hear.
Oh, good.
Can you not pay by Apple Pay on that?
Oh,
Sorry.
hang on, I'm just trying to let Dad listen. 2 seconds.
Sorry.
Did you not hear it? No. Oh. Mute yourself again. He couldn't hear it.
Oh, for God's sake.
But try again. Here we go. You can hear it just faintly. But
Not really. Not with the sound.
either way, you let off. So there you go.
Hey, you let on when I let off.
At this rate, wouldn't be surprised if England don't get out of the group. Well, for playing like this. Aye. This is a bit embarrassing, yeah. Struggling here. And again, I know against Iceland, but, you know, I mean, it's a friendly, but, you know, not great. In fairness, you could be worse. You could be Wales drawing to Gibraltar. Up your nose! Well, we'll have to play so much better if we want to get anywhere in the Euros. Nice, Palmer. Pretty instrumental, to be honest. One of the only decent players in the field today. Oh,
Never stopped. Never bloody started.
Liam.
What?
Our Sorwares are doing well. Greece have just scored.
Oh, for God's sake. Can you not pay by Apple Pay on this site, mate?
I did. I think I did.
How did you do it?
Germany 0, Greece 1. Goal from Masawas.
How
Shock.
did you do it, mate?
Germany will do bad in the friendlies, but then turn up in the Euros.
Oi.
We will do. We've not had the full starting 11 yet. You should be able to press. There should be a button or something that says Apple Pay. Unless you have to. Unless if it doesn't, then you'll have to just put your card details in. I don't know. Remember the Park song, Park, Park, wherever you may be. Yeah, that song, yeah. Very interesting chant, isn't it? Park, Park, wherever you may be. You eat dogs in your own country. Could be worse, you could be scouse. Eating rats in your council house.
Oh, God.
That was a United chant.
What is this?
Yeah. Park, Park, wherever you may be. You eat dogs in your own country. Could be worse, you could be scouse. Eating rats in the council house. So there you go.
There you go, man.
Yeah, you might just have to click on the credit card payment thing.
Credit card payment.
Yeah.
Strike.
Click on that and it might come up, I don't know.
My details are down there.
I can't remember how I did it. Oh, well, you should be fine then. Just do that. Yeah. I thought Masala was from Scotland, not Greece. Masawas, mate. Not Masala. God. What are you talking about Masala for? God, take a break. Take a break.
And me is Nan's home.
Yeah. Oh, good. That's good news, yes. That's good news, actually, yeah. Chicken tikka with the goal from Greece. Yeah.
Nice.
Let's hope he didn't slip on it either.
Oh, come
In the box.
on.
Oh, dear.
Come on.
Greece have a guy on the bench called Papadopoulos. Yeah. Papadopoulos. Yeah. Papadopoulos. Yeah, that's we used to have. Hey, Bubba had a great goalkeeper. If you can remember the name of him, we all know it. There's Luke Shaw and Lewis Dunk. Beg your pardon. Looks like Jose Mourinho sat behind him there.
Does a bit.
Gareth Southgate. Well, it's fair to say this performance is definitely going south. And my prediction's going south as well. I had pretty 2-0, I think I was going for in the end.
Good, yeah.
Papadopoulos. Papadopoulos, yeah. Declan Rice is playing. Don't take the piss, Harry. You know me by now. Stelios Giannakopoulos. Yeah, Dimi Konstantopoulos. One of my favourite players back in the day.
Yeah, it's good.
Yes. Don't be taking the pee, Harry. I know it's a joke, but some people in the stream might take that the wrong way. You never know. You know what social media's like, mate. So, yeah. For anyone who didn't know, I have a speech impediment. So if I say the letter R in a word, it comes out as a W. So, Declan Rice, for example. All white now.
Yeah.
I sometimes take the piss out of it myself, actually. I sometimes take the piss out of myself sometimes, though. There's a good song by UB40 called Red Red Wine. You know. Poland are battering Ukraine. Oh dear. Aye. Ukraine, they saw and they disappeared. So there you go.
Oh, England's shirt all ordered, mate. Happy days.
Good.
Come on.
Speaking of Poland, right, someone said, if someone from Poland is a Pole, does that mean someone from Holland's a Hole? In the box, bye! 3-0 in 30 minutes. Oh dear.
Who's that against?
Ukraine.
How do you track your order, by the way? Do you know? Was it just-
Well, I tried it earlier and it'd been 4 days and it was still processing it.
Yeah, but how do you track it? Do you know?
You'll get given an email. You'll get sent an email with a confirmation, and it comes up with the like an order number 7 something, whatever it be. It's the land of Poles. It's the same way England is the land of Engs. Huh? Land of Engs. Oh, land of Poles, Poland, England. Oh, I see. Right. And Holland is a land full of holes. So there you go.
Called bridges.
Yeah.
Come on.
Did you know that the capital city of Holland is always full of rodents? Amsterdam. Aye. Oh, animals, whatever way you want to say it. Rats, yes.
Did you know that a lot of
No.
the women in Holland only have 2 lips?
Women in Holland only have 2 lips. Oh, tulips. I see, yes. I didn't cotton on at first what you on about there. Tulips, yeah. I saw 2 sore lips walking past me. I said, hello, chaps. And the jokes are off. Here we go.
Old one.
Me, you just put, behave.
Come on.
There was a new song, Liam. There's a new song that Musical Youth made about tortellini. It's called Pasta Duchy.
That was about Holland people.
How about
No, pasta.
Yeah,
Duchy.
past the Dutch. Dutchy.
Pasta Duchy on the left-hand side.
Hey,
Pasta Duchy on the left-hand side.
hey, boogie with
Pasta
the movie,
Duchy.
baby, rump, down. The boogie with the movie, baby, rump, down.
The cool and lonely breezy afternoon.
How do you feel when you got no food?
What the hell was that accent? No food. What the hell was that? No food.
Well, the Jamaican.
Didn't sound anything like Jamaican. Did you make an or did you not? Did you make them or did you not? No. Try to be clever there.
Yeah, it was crap.
They tried to make a reservoir in the Netherlands, but the dam fell down. It was a water. Oh, right, okay.
Oh,
Somewhere in
very good.
West Yorkshire. The Duchy is at home with me. Yes, that's funny, that. Yes, I wondered that. Ukraine getting battered right now. That's from Tossie. Well, Tom, actually. It's Tom R, but he's called himself Tossie. I don't know why.
Well, it's better than calling himself Tosser, isn't it?
I know. I once nearly called him that instead of Tossie. It's Tosser, no. Tossie, yeah. Mia has Dutchy. Mia's family's Dutch, mate. Hence the surname Oostdijk, because her surname's Dutch. She's got an English family and a Dutch family. So her mum's side of English, but her mum's married to a dad who's Dutch. So her mum's side English and her dad's side's Dutch. So, yeah. Gets confusing somewhere. Does get confusing sometimes.
I once knew a Dutch girl who used to wear inflatable shoes.
She popped the clogs. Yeah. Both said that at the same time, yes. We both knew what was oh dear, we both knew what was coming.
How dare you?
We both knew what was coming. Well, these jokes I hope have been better than this game because there's been now to shout about. I wonder what odds you would have got on Iceland and Greece to both be winning at half time. Massive odds because I think England and Germany were both like, well, England was 1-7 or something. Germany was 1
One of the
to
favourites.
Germany 1-5 something stupid like that. So I don't know. The future, the past, and the present walked in. Sorry, the future, the present, and the past walked into a bar. Things got a little tense. Yes. Yes, timed that one, didn't you?
Guy goes to the doctors. He says, I keep feeling like a wigwam and a teepee. He says, you're too tense.
Ugh, God. And Liam's sat there thinking, why? Disallowed, I think. Well, it hasn't come up saying Germany have scored. Let's have a look. It hasn't said anything about it. I have the notifications when it comes up.
No.
Kai Havertz scores, but the goal's ruled out for offside.
Ah, what a shit.
There we go then. In the box for England. and it's
Come
cack.
on.
I'm going to say it
Don't
now.
keep
We're
it.
going to be 1-0 down at half time. Oh dear. Kemban best 365. Alright. Well, if you tuned into the stream expecting a good, what the hell's this? If you tuned in open to hear a lot about the game, I'm afraid I have to disappoint you because there's nothing really to comment about in this game, other than the fact we've been diabolical, not clinical enough in the final third, and they've only had 2 shots and they've scored 1. They win again. Oh my God! It wasn't far off, to be honest. It was blocked in the end.
Hey! Stopped him.
England should not be favourites for the Euros. No, we shouldn't. I wouldn't even put us as 4 favourites, to be honest, at the minute. It was Troustas and...
I don't like this really putting favourites, putting favourites on people. I'll tell you why, because I think it's added pressure.
Yeah.
I think it adds more pressure onto the bloody players.
At a time brought to you by Double Johnson. It is 1 minute.
Away!
Who do you think will win the Euros when it starts next Friday?
First yellow.
I think France will win the Euros this month from Eugene. But it won't be England.
I don't know.
It's hard to say. I don't think many people expected Italy or England to get to the final last year, so... well, Spain are normally one of the big favourites because they've been winning it. Well, they had a big dominance, didn't they, before? Yeah. They won it like twice on the bounce. Well, normally the team that wins the Euros normally doesn't win the next Euros. And the last time a host nation, well, I'm going to say it now. Germany won't. Germany and England definitely won't. Boo! Half time, we're 1-0 down. Oh dear. Well, that was absolutely cack. No, it's difficult, really. I mean, all I will say is Italy won't, because teams that win the Euros don't normally win it twice on the bounce, unless you're called Spain, back in 2008, when they had probably an unbeatable side in 2008. They had an unbelievable side. Nowadays, if you win the Euros, you don't win it the next year. Germany definitely won't win it because no host nation has won the Euros since France in 1984. England certainly won't because we're absolutely lousy. I don't see anyone in our group stage getting to the finals. France will be up there as one of the top teams, of course, because they are one of the better sides. I do fancy either France or Spain to get far in the tournament, but I don't know who's going to win. You know, I'm going to go for a shock one. I'm going to go for Georgia. No, I'm joking. I don't think Georgia will get out of the group stage. It's difficult. It's very difficult to say. It really is very difficult to say, actually. I don't know. Who would you all say? Albania will win, mate. Last time they win, it was Euro 16, and they got knocked and they finished bottom of the group, I think. So I don't see it. I'll tell you one team that I do think could cause a surprise, and there will be dark horses, is the Netherlands. They will be dark horses, and they will be a hard team. But also Belgium and France. Yeah. I think it's either going to be Belgium, France, or the Netherlands, personally. I don't see England or Germany or anyone else doing it. Italy, I don't think will do it again. Spain haven't looked like winning a tournament for ages. That 2014 World Cup was appalling. Ukraine will surprise everyone, but you're Ukrainian, of course you're going to say that, Tom. But I don't... I mean, there's... Ukraine... I mean, it's nice to see Ukraine back in the Euros. It's nice to see them in the Euros after what went on, after what's been going on the last couple of years. But I don't know. England are better than the Netherlands? Well, at the minute, I don't know about that. We look lousy.
I'm thinking.
I reckon England can get to the semis. England get quarter semis, but for me, it's either France, Belgium, or Netherlands for me. I would
Don't come back.
see. I don't know. Costas thinks the Dutch will win. Look at his T-shirt.
Oh,
No,
that's
no,
the
no,
England
no, no,
one,
no.
isn't it?
No, it's because of
Not
the.
it.
No, it's because I'm wearing orange.
Oh,
No.
that's just your
Um,
favourite colour.
Yeah, I do like it. England would beat Netherlands easily. I don't know. They're not that bad a side. They are dark horses, but for me,
I think Belgium.
Belgium. Yeah. Belgium France final, potentially. I don't know exactly how it would work, though. But for me, I think either Belgium or France. I can't pick one. It'll either be Belgium or France. I'd rate it'll either be the baguettes or the French fries. So there you go. Iceland are winning us. We are tragic. It is a friendly, mate. So, you know. Scotland will win the Euros. Scotland couldn't win an argument. Never mind the Euros, mate. That won't happen. Worst Belgium side since 2000s. Yet a Belgium side that got to the semi-finals in the 2018 World Cup.
Yeah, but they got rid of Martinez.
To be honest with you guys, like it's going to be difficult to pick a winner. It's difficult to pick a winner this season. There's so many teams in there that are going to be dark horses and teams that I think could do well. So it's going to be hard.
I think it's going to be.
It is going to be really hard.
These big teams like your England, France.
You know,
all the rest of it.
we could have a
underestimate-
shock winner. We could have a shock winner.
Yeah,
We could have Denmark or
If
something
they
silly winning.
underestimate
Like, you know. Could have a really
the other teams.
could have a surprise winner this year. You don't know what's going to happen. Just tuned in, by the way, everyone. It is 1-0 to Iceland, thanks to the goal from John Dag Torsteinsson. It was in 12 minutes. Let's have a look at the other comments
The first
coming in.
shot on goal and all.
First shot of the game for them.
Yeah.
It's still, yeah, not awful. Are Borough going up next season from Borough Mad Brad?
I hope so.
I mean,
But
as
I
much
don't
as
know.
I'd like it, if we start like we did this season, no chance. Playoffs maybe potentially, but I don't know about promotion.
It depends who they get in.
It's hard.
At the end of the day, it depends who they get in.
They've not had a bad start. Carrick signed a new contract. McGree looks like he'll be staying. Potentially.
Well, he's still only got a year left. He's got a
Latte
year left.
Laff, if we can keep him, would be perfect. Luke Ayling just signed a new contract. I think it all depends on the squad we have and how we do. I mean, we could have a good pre-season, we could have a bad pre-season, but it's matterless what pre-season we have, really, because you could have a good pre-season, you could have a bad pre-season and still do all right. We've had teams like Borough had.
I prefer
I mean,
to have a good pre-season.
We've had a
because
bad.
then we can go
We've
into
had.
games
We've
with
had
a
a.
bit more confidence.
We've had a bad pre-season before and done well in the league, and we've had a good pre-season and done bad. So just depends, really. I don't like betting against home nations. You'd hope Germany would perform a lot better next week. How to get yourself up for friendlies. Germany and England, mate, definitely have to be better. Which friendlies are you going to? I'd say Gateshead, Harrogate and Heronvane. Heronvane, probably, yes. Gateshead I do want to do. Harrogate is the only ground out of all the pre-season games that we haven't actually done. And Harrogate's not far from Bradford. It's an easy drive down the A1M. So, what's to say we couldn't do that? The only issue is it's a Wednesday night. So, me and Dad would have to drive down. Which isn't bad, because I'm allowed to. As long as I've got someone with a full license with me, it's fine. Hopefully I'll have passed in September. I've got my driving test in September. So hopefully.
Don't be telling anyone the date.
Hopefully.
Putting pressure on yourself.
No, it's fine. Everyone would support me anyway. It wouldn't pressurise me. Would be all yeah. All I tend to get is just support for stuff. I like support.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Darrell. Darrell. Oh, support. Yeah.
Yeah, Lewis Wing used to play for Borough, now our best player by a mile. He wasn't too bad at Borough. He never scored any. He never scored any bad goals. He always scored goals from like distance, didn't he? He's like one of the only players we've had that's actually shoot him outside the box these days. Somerville, 40, 50 million Leeds want. I'm surprised Leeds don't want 100 mil for him because he is a top player. Somerville, but don't know how realistic. We ain't going to get Somerville, be honest. Wayne Rooney should stop speaking on the microphone and get on the bloody pitch. What, like he'd be able to do much these days?
Too fat.
He's knackered now. Yeah. Belgium lost most of their stars. They also got dumped out of in 2022 by Morocco and Canada. Yeah. EFL fixtures come out 26th of June this month. Yep, looking forward to seeing that. Who would you want to bowl realistically? Cristiano Ronaldo would be good. No, it wouldn't happen.
No, certainly wouldn't.
Well, the thing is, we're not a club that...
Lionel Messi.
We're a club that don't really spend money. We just get free agents or loan signings these days. But what we need is someone with, like... We need either a Premier League player or someone with at least championship experience. For me... I mean...
Billy Sharp's been let go. Why not get him?
Ooh. Nah, he's too old now, though. He's 30. He's like 37.
That's not old.
37, 38 now.
Yeah, but he could still.
I mean, he is experienced, but he is getting on. He's getting on a lot. He's getting on a bit now. But we could do with another backup striker. For me, Coburn. I don't think Coburn's been good enough.
Do it, mate.
Mm-hmm. We could do with another backup striker. For me, we need
Coburn, right?
we need. For me, I think we need another. We need another left back to the very least. Luke Thomas playing left back is okay, but we need. I think we could do with some more defenders and maybe some more midfielders. We could do with someone who actually knows how to score some free kicks and not like Sam Greenwood who scores one belter and then does nothing else. Like, yeah, someone from the current Ipswich team. Yeah, Connor Chaplin would be good. Yeah, won't get him though, but nah. At the end of the day, we just got to go with what we can get. Really, I mean. I reckon we'll get a few younger players coming in as well.
As I was saying, the thing with Coburn for me is he's what I would call an old-fashioned striker.
Just stands in the box.
Puts himself about and stands a lot in the 6-yard area and all the rest of it.
Yeah, but you can't do. You can't be doing that in the Championship, can you?
Well, you can't do it in any football really, because of the changes in formation now.
They'll just man mark it.
Don't give the allowance for it. You know what I mean? So he'll always be ineffective.
Don't need a striker now. Latte settled in. I said a backup striker, mate. For Latte. Stuart Armstrong has left Southampton. He wouldn't be a bad one. Also, that's who's that Suleimana guy for Southampton? 'Cause I think he's decent. Yeah, get a few players from maybe some of the smaller Premier League teams or whatever. I don't know. I'd take Dominic Solanke, but I don't think Sam McNeil would allow that. Ipswich released a Luco, Dominic Ball, Caden Jackson's a very good one, I will say. Speaking about Ipswich, I'm going there for an away day. Oh, yeah, congratulations. I'll sleep better knowing that. Will you be watching the Olympic football? Probably some of it. I won't be watching all of it. I'll be watching some of it. Bayern to lose 2-1, you're a bit late. Match has already ended. Yep, 2019, that was, mate. 5 years ago, that.
Was it?
That meme's been going. That has been going on for 5 years.
Still going.
Yep.
Yeah, it was.
We paid 7.5 mil for Luco. Worst signing ever. Okay then. 60 million, mate. Your choice. Yeah, of course you'd say that. Oh dear. Nice.
Do you think Hackney will go? The Spurs are supposed to be looking after it, looking out for it. Really about 16 mil.
So it'll be, but probably not on the same seat as we won't all fit on. Oh, my phone's on 2%. I think I saw you in Morrison's with a Sunderland shirt. You're taking the piss, mate, aren't you? Sunderland shirt? God, if I had a Sunderland shirt, I'd bin it. Ugh.
Oh, taking the mick. I'm not.
Taking the pee.
What's she on about?
Alright. Ah. It's because...
I'm
It's
not,
be-
I wouldn't
no,
take the
no,
mick.
no.
I said I hope she's okay.
No, I know what it is. It's because we were talking about chicken tikka, and then you said her nan is back home.
Oh.
So it was an accidental joke,
Oh,
basically.
I didn't mean it that way.
What would you do if Dele Alli came to Borough? Probably now, because he probably wouldn't come to Borough.
Probably faint.
Burnley let go Jack Cork and Goodmanson. Goodmanson's not a bad player, I've got to say. What about Sheffield United free agent? Max Lowe, Basham, Foderingham, Norwood. Basham's decent for the Championship. I think he was cacking the Prem though. You're never going to see me in a Sunderland shirt. No chance. Anyways, I don't think that's Steve you want about Mia. I think that's a different Steve. What did your dad think of Sunak leaving D-Day commemorations early? Well, we didn't see much of it. We were out, so we only saw a little bit of it in the pub when we were having dinner. But yeah, we didn't really see much of it. But I didn't actually see that. But well, what can you do? Bad first half. Let's hope the second half's a lot better. It's going to get underway now, and we are having a.
Bear in mind, it's not going to be.
We're having an early substitution at the start of the second half. Are you still there, Liam, or have you disappeared? Sunak's a clown. No, here we go. We're getting political now, are we?
No, sir.
I said, are you still there? And you said, no, I'm still here.
As well as that, he's still here.
Has he brought Joe... Has brought Esri Consul on? Okay. Interesting. And the second half is now underway. I think it was Cons who came on, wasn't it?
I don't know.
I'm sure it was Cons, but I don't know who went off. I didn't look at it. Didn't see the sub, to be truthfully honest. Let's scroll all the way down. Happy and glorious, long to reign over. 5 shots, 1 on target, 2 shots, 1 on target in this game. Lousy. So, yeah, I think
we pretty much dominated.
I think it was Konza who came on. Oh, right. Yeah, there was a sub. A 4. Scack. Right, so there we go.
What's that going to do with it?
Half-time substitution for England leaving the field is number 5, John Stones. Coming on is number 15, Esri Konza. Interesting.
Oh, come on, shows a bit of magic.
Let's close the poll. 24 votes. 83% saying England will win. But the way we're playing, doesn't look likely. Hopefully we do better in this second half. But, yeah, not been great. They're 1-0 down. He's brought a defender on. Well, John Stones...
He picked up an injury.
John Stones is just coming back from an injury. And he did pick up a knock in, like, the first... He did pick up a knock in the first, 2 minutes. So, that's right. England defence is pawny. It's awful, mate. Come on, Manu. Oh. Go on, hit that. Boring. Could it be magic? Now, come and hold on fast. Let this be the magic at last. Could it be won't you go, go, go?
Come on. Come on.
Spirits move me every time
Wind
I'm
moves
near
me,
you.
but that's beside the point.
Wind moves you. You should do BGT. I've tried. We've tried 3 times and they never let us on. They always let on the cacats. Or the professionals that end up winning it. Should be Professionals Got Talent these days. So the professional groups, etc. do good on now. It's annoying.
Come on.
Go on, shoot! Yeah! Phil Foden just fizzes past the post. That's better though from England.
I think he'd be disappointed that he didn't score that really.
Oh, Dad said shows some magic. So she said, could it be magic?
Very funny. Take that.
So this is the
Take
thing,
that.
right? Yeah.
Up
Show
your
some-
nose!
Show some magic. At the minute, it's been tragic more than magic. Absolutely cack. Simon Cowell, I'll give you the golden buzzer. Doubt it. Up your nose.
Yeah, up yours as well. Yeah.
Have a little bit of patience. Oh, here we go. You've got to start it on the take that jokes.
Oh, don't bother. She knows them all.
Foul on. Oh, bye.
Oh, someone else is coming out with them.
Eh? No, it was just Mia. Good cross. Absolutely great. If you're watching this game, it's on Channel 4. If you're not watching it, then
Good choice.
you've made the right choice.
Yeah.
Will England rule the world at the Euros, says Boxer.
I don't know.
Sick.
I
Will
don't
the
know.
will the world?
I told you.
Well, we don't rule the world. We rule Europe if that happens. Come on, bang it. Get it in. Oh my. Ugh.
Oh, come on, bring on Saka and Etche. That one
England will be back for good. Yeah. Back home after the back home after the group stage at this rate. He's offside, isn't he? No? England will shine. Yeah, there you go. Just don't bother. She knows every single take that song.
Side netting.
She knows all the take that songs.
I know, yeah.
No good trying to joke against her. No. Did you hear about the pony that? Did you hear about the pony?
belched. Yeah.
Yeah. Did you hear about the pony that went to the doctors saying, "Doctor, I'm feeling a bit sore." He said, "Oh, don't worry, you're just a little horse." Went home and spoke with his neighbours. There you go. So that's what's. Yeah, I told you he's been took off because of that. England fans will be in floods of tears if they lose. I think that's Box winning that maybe.
Good.
He's probably looking up all the songs here.
I will be. Yes, me needs to watch his back.
Wash your back.
Yeah.
England will
Back for
pray. England will pray that today will be the greatest day. That's 2 songs in one. 2 songs in one.
Very good, well done. He's a giant amongst men.
She's been called. She's been spending too much time with me and Dad. Been spending far too much time. She's learning all our jokes now.
Outrageous.
I'll tell you what is a joke. This team.
How about savoury?
Come on, Rice.
That's I'll tell you what. Anyone who's really paid to go there to watch the England game, I think will be disappointed. Don't you? They'll have paid a fortune for them seats. They're certainly not getting the money's worth, are they? Come on!
Yes, surely. Took too long. England will never forget this defeat for years to come. They'll sing a million love songs. I don't think they'll sing a million love songs, to be honest. It's boxing me at the minute it's doing all them. I don't know that many Take That songs, to be honest. Hopefully everything changes in this half.
You just have to let me go.
God.
What?
Why are they doing all take that songs? What's the point?
Because Mia started it.
Oh, come
So Mia started.
Only because she gets most of the jokes on you. And all that.
No, but she's also but she knows all the Take That songs anyway. No, well, she knows all Take That jokes. That's not Take That. I was gonna say, isn't that Gary Barlow who did
Let me go.
Let Me Go? It's not Take That.
Oh, you have
Well, he's from Take That.
I always Gary Barlow.
That's right.
Let Me Go's not Take That. It's Gary Barlow. Yeah, Barry Garlow.
I know.
Anyways, who cares? Let's shut up about Take That.
Yeah.
Because this is not this isn't a music stream.
Well, it's about a music in the game.
Yeah, remind me not to shop in Iceland this week. What's your thoughts on this game, Liam? Dare I ask? Oh, here we go. I think Box has probably finished it off. It only takes a minute for Southgate Ball to shine, and Dazza will be thanking his lucky stars.
Oh, hey, well
3 in
done.
1. 3 for the price of 1. Give up. That's that. Hey, hey, Box. That's my job.
Well done.
Cricket jokes are good, but then if you tell too many, you get stumped.
I was just going to say that.
Tough.
How dare you?
What a shame.
Yes,
And if you like all the jokes,
Yes.
drop us a like. If you don't
Yes.
like the jokes, still drop us a like. And if you didn't want to hear any jokes, still drop us a like.
you ask me, you're a silly mid-off.
Silly mid-off.
Yeah, it's one of the positions in cricket.
Oh, right. Right. I don't know anything about cricket other than the
God, you'd be
stumps.
bowled over with it.
Yeah.
How's that? Right.
Oh, how's that? Yeah. I've heard that saying before. Iceland with the ball then. They've only had 2 shots and they scored 1 of them. Shock. England have had way more chances and we can't bloody finish. And it'll be the second time in 8 years that Iceland have nicked a win against us as it stands. Iceland seems to be a bit of a bogey team at the minute. We have a bad record against them now.
Tell you what, if the bloody bogies are frozen, I'm worried.
Would we be better if we had Mark Cohen on the touchline wearing a waistcoat? Probably not. Foul by Rice on Rice on an ice. Lundick. Howaldson. Right. So Iceland leading. Sorry, I'm tight. I'm so excited I am about this game. That's a shot on target again by Gudjonsson.
Come on. I mean, you can't blame Ramsdale for the goal. Because he went through... John Stones.
Germany have equalised the lead. Kai Havertz,
Oh,
good.
shucks.
Liam,
Well,
game shot and the match.
Peter got beat.
Yep, he lost. Yep. Game shot and the match. Johan Engstrom. He beat Peter out in the last leg decider. And everyone's saying this. All the focus was on Peter White. Oh shit.
Told you not to plug for that. You pull it off the plug. Oh, come on!
It's like, oh, that's your watch lead.
Yeah.
Oh, well, I'm not carrying on this take that thing anymore. Oh, we're getting this take that stuff. God. Jesus. 12 likes. Thanks to everyone for joining us. 83% of you in that poll think. I keep calling it a poll. 83% of you think England will win.
That's a parrot, isn't it? A poll.
And according to YouTube, because they can't do percentages right, 16% have gone no.
Right. Yeah.
83 and 16 does not equal 100. It equals 99. I don't know who's in charge. Whoever's in charge of the mathematics on YouTube needs to go back to school. I wonder if he got a job. I wonder if they managed to get a bloody maths job when they can't do maths. Looks like we're going to be making a few changes here. Joe Gomez. Oh no, it's Trent. Sorry, not Gomez. Looked like Gomez from behind, and as soon as he turned, it was Trent. Going to be as usual. Not attacking subs. God. All Southgate's going to be worried about is player fitness. That's all he's going to be worried about. He won't be worried about the fact we're getting beaten this game. If we were getting beaten the Euros, then he'd probably worry. But it's only a warm-up. But about 70,000 fans, maybe? What's more embarrassing? Wales not beating Gibraltar or England losing tonight? Well, Wales struggling with Gibraltar is pretty cack, isn't it? Because Gibraltar won the lowest ranked teams in the world. About 300 or something like that.
Yeah, we're supposed to be
Iceland are about
rock hard, aren't they?
Iceland are about 200. Rock hard. Gibraltar rock. And we've actually seen it in person. It is massive. It's massive. Thing is, that's massive, but the actual place isn't. Gibraltar's tiny, and that place is massive. The rock's massive, though.
Takes you an hour and a half to walk up it. If you were to walk it, an hour and a half, and it's all uphill.
God.
Couldn't do it.
I wouldn't be able to get back down. Wouldn't be able to get back down with our knees.
There is a cable.
England getting beat tonight's not good, though. Yeah, but you have to pay bloody
€12. It is.
I may have done it getting down, but maybe not going up. Right.
Oh, come on!
Come on, crisps. Come on, crisps. Got to be better than that. England are going to make more subs in the moment, by the way. But God, it's been lousy. Based on the two friendlies, what's your starting 11 for the Serbia game?
Well, not this one.
Well, Pickford definitely didn't get tested really by Bosnia, so you can't really say. But we won't start Bamstead. Realistically, Pickford's going to start.
Pick your nose.
I reckon
Kane will start.
Kane should start. Saka, Palmer.
Away!
I don't know, because I could say this and he'd probably go with a different team, Southgate. Pickford. Probably keep Trippier. He's played in both games. He's done okay. I'd put Ezri Konsa in. Obviously, Stones may have. He may have.
Yeah, well, it might be a stone's throw away from being fit.
Well, we could do with Stones, but I think Stones is he could have knackered. He could have made that injury worse. 4 subs. Oh God, I don't know, to be honest. I would probably start Trent. Eze, Saka, etc. But
Definitely.
yeah, it's hard to say. I don't know what team he's going to go with. Pickford, Walker, Stones, Graham, Trippier, Rice, Manu, Foden, Palmer, Saka, Kane. That's what he's gone for, yeah. Oh, Iceland to win. It's a 2v1. This should be 2-0. And it is. Oh, it's not. What a save.
Same bloke, you know. Actually, I think he was offside there. I think that's what they were thinking.
God. Oh my God! He completely miskicked it. He miskicked it. I thought it was a save, but he miskicked it. Oh God. Should have been 2-0. Substitution for Iceland. Leaving the field is number 18, Michael Anderson. Coming on to number 16, Stefan Todartsen. Kane off. Well, God. Gordon's off. Saka on. Yeah. Saka's on. Why has he brought Joe Gomez on as well?
Number 11's gone off.
Trent. So Trippier. 3-2-11. And Kane went off.
Yeah.
So Trent came on. Saka came on. Gomez. Let's have a look here. So. Yes, got that down already. You're not going to get a pen for that. Oh, Ivan Toney's come on. So Ivan Toney's come on then, in that case. Actually, maybe Trent for Manu.
Actually, he did catch him. You look, he catches him. I mean, he was nowhere near the ball, but he catches him.
Goes down a bit easily, though. I think he goes down a bit easily. For my liking. Inbox on the England corner, and that was absolutely lousy.
Come on.
Kane, Walker, Trippier, Gordon off.
Away. Gordon's gone as well.
Can I go into scope tomorrow? Yes, because I don't have any stream or anything till the evening.
What stream are you doing tomorrow?
The darts.
Oh yeah, of course, yeah.
You've forgotten already?
He's that excited with the game.
Bye. 4 subs at once for England leaving the field. Number 2, Kyle Walker. Number 3, Kieran Trippier. Number 9, Harry Kane. And number 11, Anthony Gordon. Coming on the field for England then is number 12, Joe Gomez. Number 17, Ivan Toney. Number 19, Trent Alexander-Arnold. And number 25, Bukayo Saka. Takes off Harry Kane when we're losing 1-0. Okay then. Oh my God! How have we not conceded there? This is ludicrous, guys. We're playing crap. We really aren't playing well here. I'll be surprised if we get back into the game here, the way things are going.
Oh, we will.
Really? Played 67 minutes and 67 minutes and we should have been 2-0 down.
Yeah, we will. It'll finish 1-1 like that.
Should be winning, to be honest. Should be winning these games. Got to be more clinical in games like this, haven't you?
I agree.
Got to be clinical in the Euros, otherwise we won't get far. Because Serbia, first game. That's going to be
That's a
tough one. It's going to be tough.
I think
See, a lot of people, a lot of people,
really, that sort of pull the game up.
a lot of people
Should beat them.
a lot of people on social media think Denmark is the toughest game. Serbia for me is
Yeah, of
going to
course
be
it is.
Serbia is going to be the toughest.
Nope, I don't.
I do. Serbia have got a very, very good squad. They've got some cracking players as well. You got Milinkovic-Savic for starters. You've got Alexander Mitrovic.
You got Lily Savage.
Lily Savage. Who's in their actual squad for these Euro anyway? Have they determined who's going to be in that Euro squad? Dusan Tadic. Here we go. Dragan Stojkovic is 11. Get off. Full team. This is their squad. So. For goodness sake, Tony. They've got Petrovic from Chelsea, Rajkovic from Mallorca, Milinkovic-Savic, the goalie from Torino. Petrovic probably gets
You did well to
played.
keep that in.
Look at some of these names, like Nemanja Gudel from Sevilla, Filip Kostic of Juventus, Dusan Tadic, we all know him, Milinkovic-Savic, Sasa Lukic from Fulham, Alexander Mitrovic, Luka Jovic, Dusan Vlahovic. Mate, there's some really good players in that team. It's not going to be easy. They look like getting a second goal here, you know. See, I think Serbia's going to be hard. Slovenia on paper is probably the game that I fancy England to 100% win. Denmark, I mean, we should probably win. We should win all 3 games, but I reckon Serbia and Denmark are going to be the tougher ones. Slovenia, with Andras Spova, if Andras Spova has a good game, that could be a potential banana skin, but to be honest though, we could play against the way we're playing, we could be playing against Gibraltar and still struggle, because we're playing dreadful. We are looking awful here. So even everyone's disappeared. I think they've all given up on the game. They look absolutely cack. That's not us, by the way, that look cack. I'm on about England this minute. Go Southgate, stop playing with your nose and actually learn how to...
Well, he's thinking about bringing on
England's team.
Pickford.
Oh, no. Good.
That's alright, isn't it?
Not brilliant, but
Oh,
good
it'll
enough.
probably go up after the...
Good number of views.
It is, isn't it?
Do you want to know what won at the minute? 169. The man down injured. I don't know if that's England, to be honest.
Yeah, it is. Number 6.
Is that an England player that's down, is it?
Yeah. Took it in the head.
Oh, no. That'll be another centre-back heading off then. That's Mark Gray.
Yeah, got it in the head.
Mark Gray now's got injured. Oh, God.
He got it in the head. It took him down.
Oh, right. It's a head injury then.
That's why
Please
it
don't
took
tell
him.
me he has to... Who have we got on the bench that can replace him? We only have one more defender on the bench. And that is Liverpool's Kwanzaa. So if he has to go off, there's only Kwanzaa who can come on for him.
Oh, he's sucked now.
Ah, there you go. There you go. I said to me, I said I can, yeah, so... Yeah, I'll... Right, it'll be into scope tomorrow. England are absolutely cack. Yeah, aren't they just? I don't know about cack, more like Absolutely cock.
He has to go off to come back on.
Yeah. There's a rule now. You have to be off. You have to be off the side of the field. 30 seconds once you receive treatment.
Oh,
Yeah, 30 seconds. Long for in. And can we get it away? I'll go in for opening time, I think. I'll go in for opening time, maybe then you get there after 11ish.
You going into school tomorrow? You don't normally do.
Asked, being asked.
Right.
Unless you want to come in the afternoon, I'll be disappearing. I'll be heading off at 2 as always.
Oh, come on.
Oh no, he's going to hit that. Oh, he was going to. I'll close down. 1-0 to Iceland. Daddy looks jolly. No, tell us about it. We look awful in a minute.
Come on.
What now?
Fair ball.
Well, looks like we've lost. Looks like we're gonna probably lose this game. Pretty embarrassing, this. Call yourself an. I don't know why you're calling us engineers. It's in England. It's England, mate. Call yourself an England fan. No shirt, no scarf. I've got a shirt that's on order, as I mentioned. The scarf is upstairs. I only have the scarf upstairs because we haven't got one. We haven't really got room for anything down here. Serbia could beat England. Yeah, I wouldn't put it past them. I wouldn't put it past us.
You say a shirt on order. Hopefully it's not a scam.
Nah, doubt it. Well, I've seen some decent reviews on it, so I can't see it
Have you? Why have you seen that?
on their website, mate. Iceland have played well. We've just been awful, mate.
Bloody hell. Look at this.
Where's the
Watch.
abuse?
Watch.
Yeah, that nearly went in, that.
Yeah. I could have easily gone underneath there.
Oh, that's both. To be honest, I wouldn't put it past England to lose in the group stage. We don't look good. We really don't look good. We don't look like winning the game at the minute. I mean, it took us till the 60-odd minute. It took us till after 60 minutes and a penalty to be able to actually get a goal against Bosnia. That's how bad we've been.
Where did you see the reviews, mate? Do you know?
All on their website. As well,
This is
so
coming on.
I can't find it.
right, finally. Well, it doesn't matter.
Should have been on earlier.
I saw them earlier, but well, you're not going to say no at 20 quid anyway. Let's be honest.
No, but
What would you rather pay, 20 quid or bloody 95 anyway? It might. I mean, it might not be the actual genuine. It might not be like the genuine one that you see on the England side, but it'll be almost the same. Quite a few people in the stream, yeah.
Yeah. So Palmer's gone off.
Yeah, that's who it was.
There's
Yeah,
come on.
yeah, I thought so. I was trying to work out who it was.
There's
Substitution for England leaving the field, number 7, Cole Palmer, coming on number 21, Eberechi Eze.
does it.
Way bloody cock. Da-da-da-do. Well, this game's been as good as a wet fart.
Well, I didn't think the Bosnia game was that good. I mean, we won, but it wasn't that good.
We were much better in the Bosnia game than we have been here. And by the way, these are two teams we played that aren't even in the Euros. Uh-huh.
Oh, estimated delivery time 10 to 15 days. Dear.
Oh. So it might not even get to you till during the Euros then. That's the one.
10 to 15. Oh, mine's gonna take even longer then.
You've only just ordered yours today.
Yeah, I know.
7. Is that 10 to 15 working days, or is that just 10 to 15 days in general? Working days.
Free shipping, 10 to 15 working days, yeah.
Oh dear.
Well, that's Monday to Friday.
That's well over 2 weeks. You'll get it. I mean, you might. You might get it in time for the third group game. You're not gonna. If it's over 10 working days, that's after the 21st. Because working days Monday to Friday. Oh dear. When did I order mine? Monday. It's been. Ah, God. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Mine will come after the Euros have started, so between the 17th and the 24th. So I won't. Oh no. So I'm not. So that means I won't have the shirt for England's first game. No. No, I'm not. I won't have my England shirt for the first game against Serbia then. So it'll be the game against Denmark, possibly. Oh, great. I'll get it at some point. It just won't be. It won't be for the Serbia game. No, that's annoying.
I'll be for the final group game.
That's annoying because I was hoping to wear an England shirt for that stream, but then again, I think Dad's got some old England shirts. So.
Can't find them. That's why I got this.
Oh, right.
Away,
man! Dirty bugger.
He's already been won once.
Yeah, get out of the way, Bobble.
Yeah, me.
You look like a bad version of Erling Haaland, mate.
He completely abandoned him.
We're going to have subs here, I think, for Iceland in a moment. Still losing to the shopkeepers. Twice in 8 years as it stands. Dear. We've had one shot on target in the second half.
Not good enough.
Well, it's not good enough because we've got to be better. Do this against Serbia. Serbia beat us. That's all I'm saying. Surely we can't. Surely we're not going to be like this in the Euros where we just waste every opportunity. Otherwise, we ain't going to get far. Come on. That loss to Iceland was a lot worse. Remember Kane on corners. Oh, God, yeah. That was terrible. We only scored a penalty. It was only the penalty that got us into the bloody game. Other than that, we did nothing else. Other than concede 2 goals in the first... other than concede 2 goals in the space of 5 minutes, something like that. And then that was it, really. We just ballsed it up from there. Have we got a double sub? Oh, I've just spotted 19s coming on. Who's that other player that's coming on? Well, I spotted 19 at least. So I know one player's coming on, but I don't know who the other one is.
How's he going to get that?
6-1 to Michael Smith, mate.
Yeah.
I mean, free kicks into the box, it's in there, but it's well punched away by the keeper, wasn't it, really, in the end?
They're bringing on number 8 and number 19. They're bringing on.
So number 8. The man from Blackburn's coming on the field, Arno Sigurdsson. And Isak Johannesson. Do we know who's coming off? What's happening here?
Number 7's gone.
Right, so he's gone. Bye bye. So he's off. And who's the other one? Who's the other one that's coming on? No, I'm trying to work out who the other one is that's gone off. Oh.
I didn't see who the other one was that went off.
No, that's very helpful.
There you go.
Oh, 10. Right, okay, that's who else went off then. 83. Bye. Double substitution for Iceland leaving the field is number 7, Johan Berg Gudmundsson. Also leaving the field is number 10, Håkon Arnar Haraldsson. Coming on the field for Iceland is number 8, Arno Sigurdsson. And number 19, Isak Johansson. Eze not coming on is strange. Eze is on, mate. Eze was on earlier.
Yeah.
He's already on. Eze was on ages ago. Just awful, no plan B. No. Now new. Finland have just equalised at Scotland. It's 2-2. We just look absolutely appalling. We look like a team that we just look like a team that can't
Be bothered.
can't do anything. I don't think anyone gives a crap really, because it's a warm-up game. Like, just a bit of fitness, that's all. And then we actually perform in the U-Wars. Not good for the fans that have paid probably about 60 quid.
That's just it. They paid a fortune to go and see.
It was up to six.
a decent
Up.
game and
It was
nothing happened.
25 to 60 quid for adults at to St James's Park. And I bet it'll have been at least 30 odd quid at Wembley. Come on. Oh my God, Trent. He's going to see that out.
You've had your day out.
Bye. Yep. That's half of the stadium going. Why has he gone to an England game with a bloody Erdegaard shirt on? Half of the stadium's emptying. By the way, this is Iceland's first game since March. That's what else is bad as well. That's what else is bad. This is Iceland's first game since they lost to Ukraine in the Euro playoff in March. They haven't played a game since and have come to Wembley and have done a job on us. Just not good enough. If you start saving 15 quid a week from now till the World Cup, You'll have 1,500 quid saved to travel to the United States, see England get knocked out by Cuba and visit Disneyland. Mate, you would need a lot more than 1,500 quid for that. Mark Goldbridge has just put on Twitter that Southgate is a championship coach at best. No tactical vision or anything. He's going to get some absolute pounders after this game. But the thing is, shouldn't worry too much about it. As long as we play better in the Euros and we're actually more clinical, we'll be okay. But if we play like this in the Euros, then, yeah. If we play like this in
England, we don't actually lose that many.
No. We play like this. If we play like this in the Euros, bye-bye. I reckon there'll only be about 3 minutes added time. So there hasn't been many stoppages in this game. Be interesting to see how many boos are ringing around Wembley at full time. There'll probably be a lot of boos at full time.
Well, they're waiting for the 10 o'clock boos.
10 o'clock boos. At 9:30. Liam, did you hear that?
Yeah.
Yeah, he's trying to not take any notice, I think.
And Iceland were 14.
What's the heck? What the heck is your team playing? This is how you.
That would have been a good bet. 14.
What the heck is your team playing? This is how you mean how you don't win Euros? We won't win the Euros anyway. I've been saying it for ages.
14-1 Iceland were. That would have been a good bet.
I should have done it. Mind me never to bet on England again. Been terrible. Mr. Dad's really sad today. Mate, it's. I think all the England fans are just annoyed. We shouldn't be playing like this. We'll probably equalise last minute. We did it against Belgium, if you remember, in March. Saka deflected. They've done well defensively, Iceland. You know, you should say fair play. They've done well defensively, and we haven't been able to break them down. And then when we have, we just haven't been clinical. So that's what happens. You give them a chance, they score, and Germany have won it. Thank you very much indeed. Added time brought to you by Double Johnson is 5 minutes. 5 minutes.
5 minutes, where have they got that from?
I think his watch has stopped. Just for Scotty.
Oh, come on.
Deutschland Torschütze ist Pascal Gross. Germany goal scorer Pascal Gross. Lovely. Come on. Trent in the box. That's absolutely cack.
Come on.
I know I'm watching. Alright. Germany 1 goal down first. Now it's 2-1. England should at least score a goal. Difference is I watch it, you don't. Yeah, but you're 100% German practically, mate. I'm more English. And I can't watch the Germany games because they're never televised. Unless it's on the Fire Play, which I don't have and I won't pay for because it's expensive. That's lousy. That's out of play. Out of play.
No, it wasn't.
Huh?
No, it wasn't.
Stayed in.
Oh, what was that?
Man, no. It was offside. Told you. Was it offside or was the flag? Was it offside or the flag? Ah, God. Saka's about 5 yards off. You love that line.
But it was offside.
Purposeful as the game's gone on. Almost 18 and coming up against this Icelandic barrier in front of their own goal and slow down to a standstill. Players are waiting on the ball.
Well, thanks those that have joined us for this 90 minutes of shit. I don't normally say that on a stream, but this has been one of the crappiest games I've seen from England. It's been lousy. Offside again. Saka surely was offside. Laughable. It's laughable, this.
Substitution to waste a few seconds from Iceland here.
Iceland are making a... Iceland are going to waste more time with a sub.
He needs a haircut.
And it's going to be the goal scorer heading off. The goal scorer's going off, the man that scored. Jon Dager Torsteinsson.
Slap Edgston's coming on.
Ah, Baldy. Which country's going into the Euros in the best form? I don't know. Definitely not England, though.
Probably France.
Substitution for Iceland leaving the field is number 9, Jon Dager Torsteinsson. Coming on the field is number 17, Valgeir Fredriksson. This is absolutely awful. What are we doing? Just trying to walk it in. Like, someone go for a shot from distance. Would you believe me if I told you that bald player is only 22? Is he? Oh. Deflected corner. And Germany have beaten Greece.
Closest.
Lovely.
The closest we've come.
Germany win in their final warm-up match for the Euros. Thought that was going to go in from Trent, first there. Premier League's the biggest league still. England team just sucks. Yeah, England need to reproduce another Rooney, Beckham, etc. Yes, don't know if that's going to happen. In the box and corner, keeper's been good all game. And that's a lousy shot from Joe Gomez, and that's going to be game over. No one gambles with it. No one goes with it.
The best chance in the second half.
It was the last chance, really. Goal kick, and that's going to be game over, I reckon, here. Oh, no. They're going to do corner flag tactic. Last chance maybe for England. One more chance. He's going to let us. Foul.
Oh, come on.
Free kick England. Ooh. Is he going to give us... Is he going to allow us to do it? Is he going to let us do it? Stad's thoughts on the go.
Doesn't even allow us.
No, he didn't even let us take the free kick because time was up and it's game over. And another win for Iceland against England. What is it with England against Iceland?
That's the other way round. He gets taken. Disgraceful.
I mean, we were about for 40 seconds over time. It was at the halfway line.
Doesn't matter.
He should have just blown for full time anyway. All them Icelandic fans are happy.
Scotland used to Finland.
I think this is worse than that, mate. Scotland would have beaten Iceland. That's all I'm going to say. That's poor. Really poor. We've lost 1-0 to Iceland, and again, this is like the second time in 8 years we've lost to them. Like, I can't believe this.
I can't believe it's not butter.
So England head off to Germany with a dismal display and a defeat. I'm going to say it now. Play like that in the Euros, we don't get out of the group stage. We have to play better than that. That is absolutely embarrassing. It's embarrassing, but we can't really dwell on it. It's a friendly.
It's not as embarrassing as if it was San Marino.
It's a friendly, but that's still really poor. It's really poor. The performance was crap, I'm afraid. Got to play better than that. We have to play better than that in the Euros.
Oh, yeah.
But I think we will play better than that in the Euros. We'll play better in the Euros because we know we have to. If we play like that, in the Euros, then you know, you might as well not even. You might as well just say, give Slovenia the 3 points, give Serbia the 3 points, and give bloody and give Denmark the 3 points because we were just lousy. Tested the keeper once. Yep. One shot on target from probably about 19 or something.
I think that keeper was better than ours today, really. He saved
We
us
never.
on a few
Yeah, but
occasions.
we barely tested him. We barely tested him. That's the embarrassing thing. We don't test a goalkeeper, and people think we're going to win the Euros. Anyone who thinks we're winning the Euros, I don't know what you're smoking. One shot on target from 13. And that was in the first half. The second half, we did not have a shot on target. Iceland, by the way, 3 shots on target in the second half. They should have made it 2-0. It should have been 2 or 3-0 when they had the chances. 1 shot on target. That was in the first half. Just abysmal. Got to do better than that in the Euros. Otherwise, see you later and we'll be out of the group stage. That's awful. I don't even know. I mean, I don't even know what else to say.
Aye.
Other than well done to Iceland for probably a good defence, for a solid defensive performance. And not well done for England for playing shit. Liam, thoughts?
Cack, really?
Don't think there's much more to say. There's nothing to say.
No.
No one got the predictions right, so well done to those who didn't get it right. There's literally nothing to say. There's nothing to say. Kane had a big chance in the first half, wasted. Trent had a good chance right at the end, missed.
Well, it was close. So, it was closer than Kane.
Referee wasn't brilliant. Oh, what a surprise. All I'm going to say is, bring on the Euros. Join us tomorrow on Double Trouble Darts tomorrow night for the quarterfinals, semi-finals, and the final of the Mr. Vegas Nordic Darts Masters. That is live on ITV3, by the way, as ITV4 tomorrow.
ITV3.
It's on ITV3 at the minute. Is ITV4 tomorrow?
Nope.
No, it's ITV3, so you can watch it if you want. Sad thing is, mate, I don't think Iceland broke sweat. It was easy for them. Yeah, it was awful. It was just awful, wasn't it? Yeah, only tested to keep only 1 shot on target. Just, as usual, boring, predictable football. They could see what we were doing. Their manager's done the homework. He's done his homework, and they've pulled off a really good, and they've come out of Wembley with a brilliant win and a solid defensive performance. It was just awful. It really was just awful. Oh well. Back tomorrow with the darts on Double Trouble Darts. If you want to tune in, 6 o'clock start. Yeah, 6 o'clock start. Myself, Liam, and possibly Harvey will be there. But from all of us, I was going to say have a good night, but this hasn't been a good night. Hasn't been a good night, but yeah. What can you do? Well, have a good weekend either way. Well, I'll see you tomorrow on Double Trouble Darts. The next stream on here will be a Premier League season review, hopefully with the lads. But with regards to what day that's going to be, I'm not sure. So it'll be some point it'll be midweek. It'll be midweek before the Euros start. So we might even do a Euros. No, we won't. So I don't know how to be able to work that. We'll do a Premier League season review as we were going to do it ages ago. Just never got back to it. But we'll do it at some point due in midweek before the Euros, and the first Euro stream is Friday night when the opening ceremony happens and when Germany host the first game against Scotland. Thanks for joining us all, and yeah, see you later. That was awful, wasn't it? That was absolutely cack. See you later.
Yeah.
Bye.
Bye.
See you, old man.
Oh, I think I've had more exciting